Hey everyone, it's Konstanz from the Rock Springs Library, and I'm back here again for another segment of Create with Konstanz, where we take a look at the different nominees in the Wyoming Book Awards and then make a craft that ties back to it. For today's project, we will be looking at actually two books that will both tie back to today's craft. The first one is After the Fall by Dan Santat. Now this is a retelling of the classic story Humpty Dumpty, but as the title suggests, this is after his fall. Now it ends in a way that you may not anticipate. Regardless, I highly recommend this picture book. Now if you joined us over the summer, you may have actually listened to Miss Sunny read this book. If not, definitely go and check back to some of her older videos. The second book we will be looking at is White Bird, brought to you by the same author who brought us Wonder, R.J. Palacio. Now this is a graphic novel geared towards 4th through 6th grade. I actually just finished reading it, and let me tell you, it was beautiful, it was heartbreaking, but I definitely recommend everyone read it. Just prepare yourself for some of the sadness that is going to come with it. Keep in mind that you can access all of the Wyoming Book Award nominees through Overdrive using your library card, or you can pick up a physical copy from your local library. And just as a reminder, you need to read 3 books in order to vote for your favorite. Voting will be going on until March, so you have plenty of time. Alright, now for the craft. We are going to be learning how to make a paper kite, but not just any paper kite, it is going to be a bird. See what I did there? Now for this project, all you will need is a blank piece of paper, and maybe a little extra for some more decorations, a pencil, a black marker, scissors, colored pencils, or anything to color with, string, glue, and if you have it, I highly recommend using a hole punch for this project, but if you don't, you can always try cutting a hole using your scissors. So now that we have all of our supplies, let's learn how to make a paper bird kite. Alright, so the first thing we are going to do for this project is fold our paper in half, hamburger style or horizontally. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do is decorate your bird however you like. Now, just so you have a visual so you know what you're doing, the outside is going to be more so the underneath of the wing, while the inside will be the top of the wing, if that makes sense. So the next thing you're going to do once you've decorated your paper for your kite is you're going to make sure you have the opening of your paper at the top, and then you're going to take either of the corners. I'm going to take the left corner and fold it down about halfway across this line, so about right here. Then you're going to do the same on the other side. It should look something like this. Now the best way to secure it would be stapling it, but if you don't have a stapler, you could tape it or even glue it. Tape would probably work best, but glue should work too. You'll just have to hold it for a while as it dries. If you do use the glue, you'll also want to put a little bit inside as well. Now we're going to add in some more features to make it more bird-like. So I'm going to add on a beak. And you can design yours however you'd like. If you want, you could make it just a little triangle. If you were to just cut off the corner. Or you could draw a more detailed beak. Along with the beak, you can also draw some feathers to add to the end. So I'm just going to draw a little ovalish shape. And then I'm going to fold my paper so I can cut out several of these at one time. Go ahead and cut your pieces out once you've colored them. Alright, so here's my feathers. I'm going to color a few of them and outline them all before I glue them on. Alright, now that I have all those done, I'm going to go ahead and glue them all on, starting with the beak. While I'm here, I'm also going to draw an eye for my bird on either side. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and glue on my feathers along this line. Once that's ready, all you have to do is punch a hole and then tie a string. I would punch the hole just a little bit behind where you folded down those two corners, so right about there. And then just take your string and tie it through. And there you have your finished kite. If you are using your own string from home, then I would suggest leaving yourself a good amount of string in order to have enough space to get it up in the air. If you picked up one of our Create with Konstanz packs from one of the 3 libraries, then you should have enough string to work for this project and you won't be needing it later on, so don't feel like you need to save it. So now that you have your kite completed, last thing to do is take it for a test flight. Alright, so that wraps up today's video. I hope you guys all enjoyed making your bird kites. Hopefully you'll be able to enjoy them for a little while longer before the weather turns completely cold. Feel free to share your creations with us on Facebook. And while you're at it, go ahead and check out what other events we have going on as well. As always guys, stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you back here again for another segment of Create with Konstanz. Bye!